Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. It's Friday. It's Friday in California. How's everyone doing? I'm sure it's Saturday for some people. It is. It's a Friday. Hubba dubba dubba. Hubba dubba dubba that too? It's kind of loud in my ears. Hold on. There I am. I'm real. I'm still real. I still exist. I still exist. For the moment. How's everyone doing? I hope you enjoyed the music selection. I just had to put a little Maury on there. I've realized I can throw whatever music I really want in the beginning because the VODs on YouTube don't, they only start recording like 10 seconds before I start speaking, so I can play whatever the hell I want. I can play Maury Calliope. I can get a little thrash in there if that I need. That release. That anger. How's everyone doing? Everyone watching this is like, oh, brother. This woman's pissed! Anyway. Just cleaning up my controller real quick. I've started playing Animal Crossing, so that's how you know, That's how you know I'm in a healthy place. You know, I remember last week during Corn Kid 64, I was thinking to myself, man, I could be playing Elden Ring instead of playing this, and I don't fucking like Elden Ring. I don't hate it. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's okay. And I was playing a game that actively made me think, God, I could be playing Elden Ring. So, like last stream was not great. And then I've had a very awful week. With no hyperbole. And I've been playing Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch 2 Edition to cope. And it's going. It's going. You're playing Cairn. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I did play the demo for that. And I thought, no, sorry. It scared me too much. I played a demo a while back and was like, no, this seems too good. This is scary. With the full respect, uninstall. This kind of horror, the way that your character is like, just starts like shaking and like grunting when you're at a it's too much. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll stick to baby games like Peak. It's fine. I don't know if I'd say I'm in a better place. But I don't know. Tis what tis. Wait, is that? Hold on. I'm noticing something about the Nintendo Entertainment System controller. What? Oh, okay. Huh. Hold on, can I get a nice transparent PNG of an NES controller here? It sure seems like I can't. Oh, okay. I'll just take this from Amazon. I take from Amazon what I need. I never noticed that the on the NES controller, because I've actually, it's one of the only retro consoles I've never gotten to use physically. I've used a Saturn, I've used a Dreamcast, I've a fucking Jaguar, man, but I've never like held an NES or an NES controller. I've never used one. I thought these buttons were backwards. I thought I thought B was on the right and A was on the left, which for many years I've been like, it's weird that they eventually switched that and then they put B on the left. But now looking at it, I'm like, oh shit. I guess that just makes sense, huh? That's just how they've always done it. I feel it's so weird that it's off-centered too. Like, why is it so off-centered? It was an interesting thing that they made. Let me get rid of this so it doesn't clog up my stream. So I have so many items. Jesus, I have so many items in OBS that I haven't done anything with, and I need to like get rid of because they're clogging everything up. Like this. I need to remove this. And I need to remove this. Hold on. We're just doing a little bit of work while we listen to while I mute it. Apparently, we're listening to a song from Tales of Symphonia. It's very snowy, as you can tell. Oh yeah, I still have this image in here. What a fucking loser. I feel a little bad when I say it like that, but you know. And then what is this? Oh yeah, this is the pubic enemy, of course. Of course. Okay, I've cleaned OBS back up, thank goodness. There we go. I still have the shrimp here from my VTuber debut. I still have the shrimp. Man, I could go for some shrimp. Fuck, man. I'm gonna go for some shrimps. I also have my fork. It's poking me in my tits. There we go. I need to do this bit again sometime. It was such a stupid bit. Oh, brother. Man. Let me see. Let's grab a little something else from this game. Hold on. There's a lot of songs in Tales of Symphonia. It's a very long game. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it's a very long game. It's a JRPG. Ah, yeah, here we go, real quick. Hold on, yeah. I just want to hear Fatalize real quick. Y'all ever hear a song, like an action song, a boss song in a game, and you're just like, oh, okay. That's in my brain forever. Well, we're gonna listen to this real quick while I do a little bit of desk shuffling before starting the game. Such a good song. So good. Okay, that actually didn't take very long, but I guess we're just gonna keep listening to this for a minute. The Tales games, Sakuraba goes hard. I'm telling you. It's just wild. I need to start playing Star Ocean. Star Ocean's another game he frequently does the soundtracks for, and I've only played a little bit of one of them, which is one that apparently everyone hates, which is very funny. But then again, everyone also hates Tales of Zestiria, and I thought, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Just, it's no worse than fine. But I also don't know anything about Star Ocean, so... We're gonna fade this out because this is a 30-minute extended version. This is a 30-minute extended version of this song, and as much as I would listen to it for 30 minutes, I won't subject all of you to. I'm sure it's good. I've got so much shit I need to do right now, though, and I feel like a game about climbing, where the whole point of climbing is that you are actively flirting with death. I don't think that's something I want right now. Which is funny, considering I've been looking at Souls-likes recently, which are games where you die, and I go, Souls-like, hold on, yeah. Played the demo for Neo 3 recently, and by recently I mean last night, and I was like, wow. This is kind of good. I mean, Neo 1, I like Neo 1, but the problem with Neo 1 is I don't like playing as John Neo. I don't, is that the first 3 stages are Dilapidated Village, Cave, and then Dilapidated Village, that goes into a cave, and it's like, wow, you're astonishing me with so much variety. Like, I give FromSoft a lot of shit for everyone being like, they can do no wrong, but like, they vary it up a good bit, even when it doesn't make sense. Everyone's like, oh, the places in Dark Souls 2 don't make sense. Yeah, but that's first of all fun and interesting. It's a lot better than you're in a village, and then you're in a cave, and then you're in a village that goes into a cave. And also you have missions that you need to do there that are repeatable. Not even repeatable, but they're side missions that give you good gear, so you should do those. So then by the time you've been playing for 7 hours, all you've seen is cave and dilapidated village. Anyway, I would have been okay with that in Neo 2, which I haven't played much of at all, actually. But in Neo 2, I can make a cool lady. So, like, the character creator in all of these games are kind of similar. In Wolong, in this, and I think Wild Hearts, in this being Neo 3 and Neo 2, they're all kind of the same. But I like that you can age your character, and it's kind of convincing in a way. I should probably put some more music, but I'm going to keep yapping. And it's, I made a me that I was very satisfied with last night on the PS5 version, and then I played it, and I don't know, I thought the Shinobi thing's like pretty cool. The Shinobi thing is pretty rad. Hold on, I have medicine I need to take. Dark Souls 2 is better than most other FromSoft games. That's my hot take. Hey, Judith. Oh my god. Hello. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm feigning enthusiasm. I'm not. I'm in a place. So it's gonna take I might sound like I don't care, but I do. I hope you're doing well, Judith. Dark Souls 3 is kind of boring. I get what it's going for. What Dark Souls 3 is going for is like, oh, I get it. It's like the rhythms and the rhymes. It's like poetry. It rhymes, you know, George Lucas. But then it also is kind of just like, what if we played the hits? And just because there's something artistic I can read into that does not make it great. It just makes you go, oh, there's something artistic in that. Wow. Oh, there's art here. Oh, there's art. I'm hanging in there. Hold on, I'm about to take a sip of my hot coffee. Not quite good enough. Not quite good enough. Didn't quite make this one right. That's how it goes. We go over to the scene, and then I hold on. I teleport. I go. I put the Dragon Ball sound effect. You know how it goes. We have sound. We got 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 clowned. I decided to just play the demo for Full Metal Schoolgirl. A while ago. This was not in the past week. This was before before the Corn Kid stream. But I played the Full Metal Schoolgirl demo. It's pretty cool. And then I saw that it was a roguelite, and I went, oh, fuck. If you want PS2 quality type, you know, games with that weird PS2-like jank, then you gotta just accept, I guess, that roguelite is a very affordable way for games to be developed, and then shrug and go, yeah, I guess I'll get it on sale. Fuck. still like its whole vibe, though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. They're not gonna give me the speech, the spiel, because I've already played a little bit today, but I have a lot I need to do. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. Awesome. I forgot about dumb fuck. All right. Let's put my little bench here. Oh jeez. Where'd these come from? Where'd these come from? Anyway. One thing I kind of don't like about this game is I can't turn the music off so that I can play my own music. Even though the music is very unintrusive. Okay, for a second I was like, this sounds like forks scraping against my ear, but no, it's how's the Switch 2 version? Well, so here's the thing. If you have the game digitally, then the Switch 2 version is a great upgrade for the sake of loading. Like, the Switch 1 version loads faster on the Switch 2 by default, but then that load speed gets cut even, like, further if you have the Switch 2 version. And, I mean, you only really have to do the big load whenever you boot into the game. But it's nice knowing that you can just boot the game and not have to go, like, you know, make dinner while you wait. Also, Mabel's here. Don't worry about that. But the problem with the thing about the visuals is people are like, it's got 4K visuals. It doesn't. That's not. In fact, I kind of think it looks a little worse a little bit. It depends. Do you hate raw pixels? Because the thing is, there's no raw pixels anymore. My character just looks like she's fucking boiling alive. There's no, like, better resolve in, like, details from, like, an improved resolution. It's still 1080p. They just added some weird, like, something. SMAA that's, like, not working right, or, like, a really bad DLSS implementation or something. I don't know. It looks cleaner from a distance, kind of. But I like raw edges. I like raw pixels. So, I don't know, I'm a little bummed. But it does kind of look a little cleaner sometimes, so I don't know. The load times are pretty nice, though. My island is still pretty fresh, still pretty new. I have played this game a lot on the Switch 1 as well, so I know what it looks like with the raw edges. And I feel like I like those a lot more. I do feel like some things, like generally, static things and like environmental things tend to look pretty clean. Like, you know, this all looks pretty clean. Those edges up there look pretty clean, you know. But your model looks a little, I don't know, I feel like the slight motion that is always happening with your character swaying kind of makes her look like she's got like you know in Ed, Edd n Eddy, how they have the outlines that are constantly moving? They're called boiling lines. She kind of looks like she's got boiling lines. It looks, you know, it looks smoother, but it's still 1080p. So I kind of just wish they let you just have an option to turn it off. Because I like raw pixels, but it doesn't look bad. It still looks fine. They didn't ruin it. It's just like, you're lying. This is not 4K. Brother, I pixel counted. Nintendo representative, I pixel counted the game. It's 1080p. You liar! Anyway. Yeah, it's still good though, and the quicker load times are nice. I feel like it doesn't take as long to get in and out of buildings either. I felt there were some times in the original version where I'd enter a building and I'd be like, what's happening here? And then it would take like 7 to 8 seconds to load. Not common, but it did happen sometimes, and now it's pretty instant, so the quicker load times are pretty worth it. Waiting for Tomodachi. Tomodachi. They added gay in my Tomodachi. I say my Tomodachi. I've never actually played Tomodachi Life. Man, I should play Harvest Moon sometime. I've actually never played Harvest Moon, but I've always wanted to. They got it on that Super Nintendo. They go, hey, Buck. The biggity buck bombo. Bombo, it's the Buck Bombo. Hey, Buck. So I have to make space for like 3 residents. And they're not, I can't set them down today. But I can prep for them. Yeah, it's not quite like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom where like the faster loading is... I haven't played them, but I've thought about it because I've played those games a lot, and the number of times I've gone, well, I finished the shrine faster than the shrine loaded. I had that happen like twice in Breath of the Wild, and I was just like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, this is only a $5 upgrade, which is like, I mean, $5 is not nothing, but it's $5, you know. So I think I'm gonna cut down a lot of trees over here, uproot a bunch of trees, because the bridge is being built right here. Oh yeah, get them game vouchers before they're gone forever. Also, I shot down a present. It's not possible to get it. So I need to make a real axe, like a real axe you cut shit down with, and then I need to start. I think they're both 10. Yeah, I think Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are 10 each, but most people are probably getting both, so it's like 20. They also come with the expansion pass, which is why I'm kind of not interested in buying them, because I mean, I know if you have the expansion pass you're basically renting it, etc., but like I'm gonna get the expansion pass eventually, and I feel like it would just kind of be pointless to spend the 20, you know. God, I love her so much. She sold me good clothing today. Sorry, I had a think I goth both. It's okay. Okay, good goth. Heart apron, heart apron, heart sweater, corduroy skirt, boots in the wintertime, in a beautiful mysterious dress that's way too cold. It's too cold to wear that without proper leggings. So I bought a whole bunch of stuff from her, and okay. So I didn't know why this was here, and I was like, why is this here? And then I booted the game up this morning, and Tom Nook sat here, and the camera framed it like exactly like this, and I was like, oh, that's funny. This is something my roommate did. And I was hitting trees for wood last night, and I walked by this, and I'm sitting there in my bed at like 2 a.m. just like laughing, going, why? And then the joke paid off in the morning. It was pretty funny. You got the Totka upgrade for free? That's awesome. Oh, I also put it here because I thought it was funny. Fuck. I need to get I need to get the one for the hat. Or the one that lets you put the upgrade, the custom designs on like a hat, because I have Limp Biscuit. Limp Biscuit? Display on ground? Limp Biscuit? And you want to know why? You want to take a guess what my island's called? I forgot they make you name the island, and I was just caught off guard. I'm like, oh god, what do I name my island? So I named it. I don't think you can call it Crack Addict, actually. No. I named it New Memphis. NU, like the band, or like the genre, like new metal, New Memphis. And I was like, I don't know, people in Memphis probably like Limp Bizkit. People in Memphis probably multifaceted as fuck. They probably love Limp Bizkit. They probably love Rachmaninoff. They probably like other bands that exist and I can't think of. Oh man, I don't have that much iron. What the hell? Made an axe. Made a freaking axe. You already have both games physically, but you kind of want to grab them digital if you're going to play the Switch 2 versions. Yeah, to really get that, the upgrade on the freaking download speed. I mean the load speed. What the hell? What the heck? What the heck? A Category 4 Durst event has formed 18 miles northwest of New Memphis. All citizens are advised to stay in their homes. A Category 4 Durst event. I need to screenshot that. Hold on. I know it's immortalized in the VOD, but I need to screenshot that message. That's very fun. Yeah, because I would reference Limp Bizkit and then Rachmaninoff back to back because I'm a multifaceted, bizarre person. Why do I have these? Hold on, let's put these in my storage. Gotta keep the medicine. Gotta keep the medicine. Gotta put the clay away. Sell these. I don't think I need... I guess if I ate the pears, I could just, like, uproot the trees. But I don't really care too much, so let's just put these in. And also, tomorrow, I'm going to be getting more storage, which is good, because I'm already at 87% capacity. I don't even know what to do with some of this shit. But, you know, that's fine. You've been wanting to marathon the whole saga, Breath of the Wild, Age of Calamity, Totka, Age of Imprisonment. Since you've only actually finished Botwa. You know... Since you have a Switch 2, Age of Calamity is going to be nice. Because I'll tell you, I played Age of Calamity at launch, and I'm used to playing a Musou and going like, oh man, 15 FPS? That's brilliant. But, it's nice that it just runs at 30. It's not... Fuck, every time I see it, it's funny. It's nice that it just runs at 30. I don't know, I'm not gonna really get into it too much because I don't want to make you think it's like a bad game. For some reason, I was about to say AOC. I don't want people thinking I'm talking about the politician. Age of Calamity kind of doesn't click with me. I don't think it's bad. I don't know, when I go to play it, I'm like, this isn't scratching my Musou itch quite. I don't know why it is. But I think part of that isn't the fact that it's Age of Calamity. I think it's the fact that I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors in like 7 years. Because Dynasty Warriors 9 sucked. And I did not buy it. And then all Koei Tecmo's made is like, they've just made Hyrule Warriors, and then they made Fire Emblem Warriors, and then Age of Calamity, and then Three Hopes, which I finished recently, pretty good, and then Age of Imprisonment. And I think it's not that I don't like Age of Calamity, I think it's just that I want to play Dynasty Warriors. I think that's why I've been bouncing off it recently. So I just need Dynasty Warriors Origins, like, so bad. I need that game like I need a hand grenade. I'm just gonna put these away. Wait, no, I need to go talk to frickin' Blather! But yeah, I haven't gotten, to be fair, I'm also not very far in Age of Calamity. I feel like, I look at it and seeing all of the story of the game laid out on the map gives me that, like, oh god, this is so much. Because, like, Hyrule Warriors story is kind of just like a linear path. Yeah, Age of Calamity is the first one, the Breath of the Wild one. And it kind of just goes in like a linear order, and then you get the adventure maps, and those are overwhelming, but they're like side content, you know. But as the original Purah fan, oh yeah, I think you can play as her in the DLC. I think you can play as like her and Robbie, which I have not done. Welcome to the New Memphis Museum, see? New Memphis Museum. New Memphis. Hey, Secret. How's it going? Oh wait, I can't make a donation. I need to get them inspectinated. Oh, shut up, Blathers. Can you assess? Bro, can you assess? I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I think it does some pretty interesting things. I think there's a thing about the Hyrule Warriors games I kind of don't like, which is just the bosses, where they're like, the Musou part stops for a while, but that's not an Age of Calamity thing. Hyrule Warriors 1 did that too. And I actually think Age of Calamity does it way better. So that's actually big ups to that game. I want to put that game through its paces. I just think I need Dynasty Warriors. I think I need a Musou that is not, here's Link, here's Byleth, here's Korn, and Robin, and Link, and Zelda, and Link. I think I just need a Musou that's not those for a while. Because they don't make... Koei Tecmo themselves don't seem to... Whoa, really? 3 dupes already? I just need one of those. I need Dynasty Warriors Origins bad. She's probably unlikely to be in Age of Imprisonment. It's fascinating stuff. Hold on. Little Diplodocus. What would we do without you? This stout fellow embodied all the best in dinosaurs. Those sturdy legs, that magnificent tail, and above all, that extraordinary neck. Ooh, who is she? Did you know that its center of gravity was such that sitting up on its hind legs was probably easy? What's more, paired with its long neck, this ability greatly increased its reach for eating plants. What the heck's a Diplodocus? Diplodocus. Oh, it's one of these dudes! Whoa, yeah. Long neck, motherfucker. Best of all, Diplodocus probably grew its entire life having no adult size. Would that we were also gifted. Brother, I'm glad I stopped when I did. Would that we all... What the hell are you... I can't... As an adult, I can't find clothes. What if it kept getting worse? Shout out to the character in Age of Calamity that can crash the game by doing literally anything. Huh? Oh, who? What? I've never heard of this. Sauropods heart emoji. I'm looking forward to getting Dynasty Warriors Origins. The Switch 2 version apparently looks really good. Oh yeah, you're right. He's literally only wearing a bow tie. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a goddamn about me or anyone else. Ugh. Oh, I can still use the shop right now. That's awesome. I remember I was looking at Dynasty Warriors Origins and I was like, oh, the Switch 2 version. Okay, that's probably gonna be cute, you know. I kind of looked at that and like the demo for that game beat the ever-loving hell out of my PC, which is a good deal stronger than the PS5, like a little bit. At least on the CPU side, it clears it pretty well. Oh, Tamari. And it's and I was like, oh, that's gonna be cute on the Switch too. Okay, you know, it's gonna be a nice little thing. And then I looked at it side by side with the PS5 version and went, whoa. That, I think that is, at the moment, that is like up there with like Star Wars Outlaws for like, holy fuck, that's a miracle port, because that game looks almost identical. And it's crazy. The frame rate's not as solid, but there's the variable version, and then there's just a locked 30 FPS if you just want that. I think that's great. Just being like, well, we can't reach 60, but you don't have to lock the frame rate. Do what you want. I think that's great, and I want it on the Switch 2 so bad. Urbosa is fun. Urbosa's cool. I do like her. You don't want to grow, but you do think growing is so fuck huge that you physically can't feed yourself enough anymore. That is a cool way to go, just being like, oh, I literally cannot feed myself enough to live. Bye-bye. I can't believe we already have like 3 dupes. That's insane. It's so fast. Whoa! Thank you. I'm gonna be paying off my debt in no time. Oh, what you got in here, by the way? There's a recipe. DIY recipes I need to get in here, I think. Oh, this stupid fuck. Test your DIY skills. It's a digital DIY recipe book. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, he's gonna ask me to pull out my friggin' phone. Maybe I just need to get Dynasty Warriors 8 Complete Edition. Maybe I just need that. I forgot they made Dynasty Warriors Musou, Warriors Abyss. I remember we played on a demo stream months ago. We played like Tears of Metal, which was like a roguelite Musou, but it was like a Musou with like the Musou perspective, like you're behind, the camera's behind, you know? But then Warrior's Abyss is just like, what if it's like the top-down roguelite that you expect, but also a Musou? And I'm like, whoa, hold on, we already... Well, Full Metal, the Tears of Metal is, I think, is what it's called. That's not out yet. But when that comes out, we're already gonna have 2 different flavors of Musou roguelite. I don't dislike roguelites. I tire of them a bit. But hey, we need to at least expand the genre a little bit. You know, kind of obsessed with how Nintendo games just have the smartphones glow, so you know a thing is happening. I wish I could skateboard. Yeah. I want to skateboard this game. Have a nice DIY. Have a nice die. You savvy intellectual. What's my title right now? Rascally Mama. Oh, I need to retake my photo now that I actually have green hair. Hate every game that's just like, oh, you can only have normal hair when you start, and it's like, what if I killed you? What if I just killed you? I don't know where that came from. I'm a little violent. Hold on. Thinking about Pokemon. Yeah, that happened. That's in Pokemon now as well. There we go. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, there's titles. Yeah, apparently I was looking at the DLC and there's Atelier characters in Warriors Abyss, and I was like, what the fuck? This is just a Koei Tecmo who's who. Oh, brother. I haven't played any of the Atelier games. I feel like that would be a very funny way to have my first interaction with them. Oh boy, I have so many more titles than I did last time. I think it's been in the game for a while, for a long time. I just think it's easy to forget that these exist. I don't know. What am I? I'm a friggin... What am I? Many years ago, maybe. Shout out to Warriors All-Stars. It wasn't very good. That's kind of what I heard. Coconut? Coconut? Hold on, can I just literally make my title Animal Crossing? Hell yeah. Welcome to New Memphis. I'm Animal Crossing. Yes, I have, yeah, that's okay. It's okay. Because I frequently forget things about this, and I'm like, is that new? And my roommate's like, no, that's been in the game since day 1, and I'm like, oh. Okay. I guess so. So I understand, don't worry. I shan't not judge a person. If only because I don't like it whenever I don't know something and people are like, what, you didn't know that? You fucking dummy? And I'm just like, ugh. Like, I don't think I would be that aggressive in the first place, but I know especially that I don't like when people do that to me, so I'm like, I try not to do that. I haven't seen your Kirby license. Oh, I can play freaking Kirby online! Oh my god! Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Hands up, now hands down. Okay, I need to get to renovating. I don't have the ladder yet, by the way. I still don't have a freaking ladder. Still don't have a freaking ladder. Is this did I just see it? Oh, I guess I didn't. I thought I saw a snowman, a snowfolk. I've made 2 perfect snowfolk. They're so hard to make, and they're so ungrateful. You make a snow person and they're just like, oh, well, you almost got it perfect, but I guess, it's the little things that matter, like giving me a head big enough for my body, and it's like, I gave you life! I know you didn't even ask for it, but like, come on! You don't have to be an asshole straight to my face. Just give me a large snowflake, please! I need them! I mean, I didn't do anything to remind you of the DMC anime. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit. Turn that thing off. All I did was keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Oh, limp biscuit. Okay, let's start chopping. If I manage to accomplish my goal before like the stream should be done, and I want to keep playing, I'll just find a different game to play. Oh man, that's the first tree I've actually cut down. Let's freaking go. Having like an actual hatchet in my hand is like, whoa. Whoa. You know, last night I was playing the Neo 3 demo. And I'm like, you know, generally I tend to be like a graphics person over frame rate. Sometimes. Ooh, 500, wow. And cause you know, I like a nice clean image. I'm an image person. But I was like, oh, okay, we'll just go FPS mode to start or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay, this FPS mode, the frame rate mode in this game seems fine. Okay, whatever. I switched to the graphics mode, and it's so terrible that I'm immediately just like, oh no, like, oh, I don't get along with this graphics mode. That's how you know it's bad. It doesn't really look any better, and it doesn't run at 30. It runs all over the place. It's just terrible. And I was like, man, you know it's messed up when I meet a graphics mode I don't like. That I'm just like, no, just, I would tell anyone, just use the frame rate mode. Iceberg flooring! Huh, okay. And then Luke from Streets ganks you and does his, his critical art. You're going to Memphis! Man, I love Luke. Luke's so funny. Luke's such a funny guy. I saw this video of Alex Lee like on the news, and it was very funny because he had this picture of Luke in his wallet, and he was going through stuff in his wallet, and he's like, "Oh, this is Luke from Street Fighter 6 now available in stores," and this is Luke. He goes, "Oh, it's beast mode, baby." He's like holding the picture in like motions. Oh, it's beast mode, baby. There's just something very funny about that. Like, man, Luke is a funny guy. Luke's a funny little character. I need to get Street Fighter 6 so I can play that damn World Tour mode. I want to play World Tour so bad. I'm probably not going to get that game on Switch too, unfortunately. Just because World Tour is a little rough in that. But if I needed to double dip, it'd be pretty good. Might get it on PS5 though, I don't know. Oh, why did we plant a cedar here? Nani! Nani! There we go. Alex is one of those Third Strike characters that every time I see him, I'm like, man, why are you here? I know people like their grappler. He's one of the cooler grapplers, but I'm just like, there's so many cool Third Strike characters, and he's the one they keep bringing back. It's just like, man, come on. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I got this. Oh, I don't got this. Ah, come on, man. This is why you bring the medicine. This is why you bring medicine, kids. It's not like I hate Alex. I don't know. That Y is dropped the first option. I just think Third Strike has such a vibrant cast, and it's a shame they only bring back like 3 of them, and Alex is one of them. And it's like he's cool, but like, come on, he was in the last game. Child safety drop button. I press child safety. My God, that's such a good point. Because I look at the fact that Ibuki's not in the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, Ibuki was in 5, that's fair. And I see Alex, and I'm like, fucker, you were here before. I don't care if he was really bad. I don't care. You can make any character work if you are dedicated enough. If you're enough of a freak for that little monster. I mean, I played 5, so you're not telling me anything I don't know. 5 was interesting. really was such a tumultuous time. I would describe Street Fighter V as tumultuous. From beginning to end, it was just like, man, it started bad, and there were some good moments, but man, what the hell were they doing? What the hell were they doing just like from the top to the bottom? And then they made 6, and it's like, okay. I don't have 6, so I don't know how good it's been from beginning to end, but I do know that it launched in a state that if you bought it, you didn't really feel ripped off, because there was something to do. There was literally anything to do. It had content in it. It had something to do that wasn't fight people online with bad netcode. Instead, now you can fight people online with netcode that's good sometimes. And good sometimes is better than bad all the time. God, I fought so many fucking teleporting Brazilian Kens in Street Fighter V. It rules. It's been ruling. You haven't... Wow. I can't imagine not touching World Tour. That's the first thing I would do. I want to get text messages from Ryu. I want text messages from Ryu so bad. I want Chun-Li to dote on me. I want Juri to kill me. Okay, we're clearing up some space here. We're clearing up some space here. I want to be Kimberly's friend, even though she's way too cool to know me. I haven't played 2XKO, but man, I want to. I kind of want to a little bit. I haven't really been, I don't know, I've been contemplating a fighting game, and I feel like 2XKO is a little crazier from what I've seen than what I want. Not that it looks bad, it just looks like it's crazy. And it's like, oh, I think I want something a little slower paced. Though slower paced kind of doesn't exist anymore. Kind of never existed. It's a fantasy. Average Juri fan from what I understand. I want her to kill me, but I also want her to maybe put on some shoes. There's this person that I think I follow on Blue Sky, and they've been making a bunch of art of, oh God, what's her name? Lily? I think her name's Lily, and it's like Lily, like, kind of like taking care of the characters in funny ways. Like Cammy's doing a spiral arrow at her, and Lily's like holding up a pair of pants because, like, you know, her whole ass legs are out. Or just like sliding a sock onto Juri's foot and be like, gotta take care of yourself. Or like dropping a bottle of water next to Jamie, just setting it down gently. And it's just like, ah, this is cute and funny. This is hilarious. I love this. I love whenever they give characters things that are both cute and humanizing, but also like that's amusing as hell. I just think that's great. I know it's like fan art, but it's also like, from what I understand, this could just happen. This could just happen. She seems awesome. All these characters seem so... I need to get it because I like the new characters so much. I like Manon. I like Marisa. I like Lily. I like these characters so much. And I haven't even played the freaking game yet. I like Chun-Li's new design. I like Chun-Li's new design so much. Man, what the heck? I need to create a character. I need to make it... I'm gonna be so torn when I play that game, because I'm gonna stream World Tour eventually, and when I do, I'm gonna be so torn between making me, like me, as you see, and making just some monstrosity. That's just very funny to look at. And I feel like I'm just gonna make me, because I feel like everyone's done the monstrosity thing, but I'm like funnier than, than most people. So I feel like my monstrosity would be better, but it's still just like, I don't know. I feel like everyone would do that. I think it's just funnier if I don't. Also, why is Bison in the game? I don't like that. I agree. It's like, why is Bison here? I thought we had a new bad guy. I thought we had new bad guys. What are you doing? Let Bison be dead. I hate this motherfucker. I hate his Psycho Crusher. Honestly, I think I just have enough space. I think this is like, I think we're done. What the hell? What the hell? Well, I don't think I'm done. I have some trees I should plant. I have some apple trees. Man, I need the other fruit. I need the other fruit. Can anyone supply me with the other fruit? All I have are apple and pear. I like video games. Video games have been very good to me, I guess. In the past hot minute of time. Oh, hold on, oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I like what they did with Dalsum design-wise, but with Bison, it's like he died, and like his death was like they made a deal. They made a big deal out of it. Just let him stay dead, and put Necro in there. There's so many Street Fighter. There's so many characters that they need to be using, but they aren't. Shout out to Tekken 8 with Aosh. God fucking damn it. Ugh. People who make video games, people who make fighting games specifically, need to become intimately familiar with the term "kill your darlings." We're making the decision to kill this character. Oh, that's awesome. So they're coming back, right? They're coming back, huh? Uh-huh, yeah, okay. Why even bring Heihachi back? Why even? That's so fucking annoying. Like, don't do a Soul Calibur 5 where you just say, actually, all the mechanics you like are just on different insufferable pricks now. Don't do that. Just kill the motherfucker. End of sentence. I mean, that's true. Heihachi is pretty cool. Bison is very boring by this point. The coolest Bison ever was an EX3, and even then, he was a bitch. Can we get 12 back and make them worse? No, you're right. Can we get 12 back and make them worse? I love... Oh, shit. Hold on. I can do this now. Just make an Aki and then stick to... Just make a new villain and then stick to it. Come on. I don't know why I pressed that button. I don't know why. That's not the button I'm supposed to press. And then... Falling snow wall. Is this a... Okay, so this is like a flooring. Okay, I think I like this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I want a snow. Yeah, she's like if Feng didn't suck. Which I mean, low bar, but you know. He was funny. I think you need more than funny. I only have one floor. Oh man, I thought I had another kind of flooring I could make. Well, I guess I have this. I don't think I want running water in my apartment. God, it's a video game where I own a house and I still call it an apartment. We're so fucked. We're fucked as a society. That's so funny. Yeah. Oh. The Snow Crunch walk? Yeah! I get that all year round now, baby. Let's go! Yes! Yes! I love this. I'm so happy right now. Get rid of this simple cloth wall. The Snow Crunch! That is one of the best things about the snow. Shut the fuck up. The crunch of snow. Like one of the best things about snow. You right? This owns. Hold on, I want to make the ski slope one and see what that looks like. There's not like people moving, right? That'd be fucked up. Also, wait a second. Those people look normal. This is just like New Donk. This is just like New Donk. This is just like New Donk. What the fuck? I don't look like that. Am I not a person? Am I some like weird subset of creature? Oh, I'm an Italian. My proportions are weird because I'm an Italian. Fuck. Chat, what's your favorite Snow Crunch? I like it when it's a few days old and has a thin little layer of ice on the top. That's good. I genuinely, I don't know what my favorite Snow Crunch is. I think I love them all equally. It's an artistic rendering. It's New Donk is what it is. Saying New Donk makes me want to play Bonanza real bad. In Chibi Universe, they draw people with... Oh, they give everyone yaoi bodies. I love that. I love that. All right, let's see. I got Apo. Apo in here. Grab the Apo. And let's grab some pear instead of Chibi. Instead of Chibis. Instead of Chibis. Depending on where you're from. Depending on where you're from. Brother. 10 iron nuggets, that's not much left. Hello, Jade Peppermint. Hi, welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Or day. I don't know where you are. I don't know what time it is for you, but I hope you're having a good one. I can put this away. I got my outfit. I can put my sailor shirt away. Put you away there, buddy. Put this hat away, too. Put this hat away. What is love? I can put this skirt away. What is love? Oh, no, don't hang it on the wall. Don't hang it on the wall, you fool. There we go. I'm gonna get some more house. My room's gonna get even bigger tomorrow. Oh, crap. Oh, crike. You're just working on your island paths? Awesome. I wish I could... It's me every time. I wish I could work on my island paths, but my island's still too baby. Still too dumb and chibis and new. Alright. Let's... Hold on. Can I scoot this? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move this for the moment. I'm thinking... Probably gonna just, like, centralize the houses around here. So, mayhap... I... place some trees. Oh, also... I forgot to tell you, Judith, they added hopping? So that you can, like, line yourself up real nicely. With, like, the grid of the map. Which is, cool. So you can, like, if you wanted to space out, like, oh, I'm digging and I'm planting trees 3 spaces apart, you could, like, do it here, and then do this, and then do that, and then boom, 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 and then... I call it groundbreaking, but that's the shovel's job. Wow, that's an Animal Crossing-ass pun. Good job, Biblos. You're meeting the game where it is. I think that's great. 1 hop this time. 2 hop. Oh, you kind of have to, like, time it right. Didn't work. I'm cringe. SMH. Okay. This is, like... 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Put some apple back here. If anyone has any fruits they'd like to send me. Not that I really need. I guess monetarily, as long as I have apple, that's all that matters. Worked on your orchard. Whoa, you're beautiful. Let me catch you. I remember in the past on one of my islands, I worked on, like, I made, like, an orchard, and it wasn't even like a intensely designed one. It was just like, I just made an orchard, you know, and it was like, oh, it was like a lot to do. There's probably been a lot of communicative hopping. A la micro, probably. I wouldn't know. I haven't played with anyone yet. No, I've only played this game with someone that was literally on my couch. Which at that point I didn't have to hop because, you know, I'm literally right there. There we go. Got my apples planted. Okay, so we got some apples. Got some apples planted over here. Let's get a couple pairs. Let's plant a pair, like... why the heck not? Oh, wait. Huh. Hold on now. Yeah, there we go. Struggling to move your buildings? God, moving the buildings later is such a frustrating thing to do. Alas, I believe in you. I'm not even there yet, and I'm kind of like dreading it ahead of time. And that's why I'm trying to do as best as I can to like kind of space things out in a way that I'll be okay with for long enough, but like that's not gonna last. Everything's gonna get placed where it goes, and I'm gonna go, oh, it's too much. It's all too much, Jerry. Snowflakes. Hold on. I grab you. I grab you. I wish I had more warm clothing to wear in this game, but that's why I'm trying to get the Abels. I'm trying to get them dang Abel sisters, because I want more clothing. Hey, brother. So embarrassed. Turns out I had this large snowflake stuck to me. Please take it away from me. It's caused me too much grief, and I'm sure you'll... Grief? Why are you grieving, bro? I know why I'm grieving. Why are you grieving? Hold on. Is that big one I made? Okay, the first perfect one I made isn't here anymore. That's kind of a bummer. Making a perfect one is so hard. Y'all ever seen that that image from like New Leaf? Hold on, let me see if I can find. Yeah, here we go. From New Leaf, someone made a snow person. Poorly purport. Where the hell? What the? Where the fuck is? Can you just show me where the image is? Okay, it's all the way down here for some reason. Someone made a snow person with very bad proportions. Just said, "Je suis horrible." A green enough sweater can ward against all weather conditions. I know this from experience. You know this from experience? No way. Sorry, I'm dealing with a lot of things are popping up. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so I have this area kind of cleared out a bit for the sakes of Papiyetti is amazing. Freaking Papote. Hey Papote. Hey Papote. Would anyone here even get a Papa Ute reference? Would anyone here even get that? Would anyone here even get a Stromae reference? I don't even know. Then again, earlier I did... Nani? Okay. Then again, earlier I did literally say Limp Bizkit and Rachmaninoff back to back, so... I think everyone here kind of just knows that you're in for an experience that makes you go, sure. Sure, Grandma. Whatever you say. Blathers! Blather! Oh, hold on. I have to show y'all something. My roommate got stung and she made this. Beast. I love this so much. It's like on the first day we had tools, beast. So funny. Listen, you come in with your bingo board of media knowledge, and if your number gets called, you pop the fuck off. Exactly. And if it doesn't, you go, I had a good time. Can I? Oh. Really now? This has already been donated? Jesus Christ. My roommate's been fucking donating everything. What the hell? I guess I can just sell it. I don't know, but I just think it's so funny. Sometimes people are very funny. Oh god, turnips are gonna be a thing soon. Oh Jesus, oh no, oh no. Should I play the turnip market? Should I do the turniping? I don't know. On one hand, I want to get my home taken care of so I have more storage. But I guess that's about to happen soon anyway, so who knows. It's just having a lot of trees of other fruits planted will help, and I guess at the moment, I guess I have plenty of apples. I don't know which of these, some of these trees are money trees that haven't started giving money yet, I don't think. So I don't want to start cutting these down until I know. Oh, have I talked to Quinn today? Hold on. I still need to pay off your first house loan? Oh, I got that taken care of immediately because I was like, wow, I have the money for this? Sure. Probably should have saved it. Love you to drop in. Propa. The digs aren't fancy, but you can stay as long as you want. They're pretty fancy. Comes to looking rad, nothing can beat my wooden block yeah, it's so rad. It's rad. It is not comfortable to sit on. Sorry, Quinn, sorry. This is not how you use a sleeping bag. Oh my god. What is she reading? What is she reading? She's probably reading Pratchett. I don't know why. Quinn strikes me as a Pratchett kind of girl. God, I don't like how the camera controls in these friggin' rooms. I hate it. Zoom, enhance. I couldn't. Well, I guess I could have done this, but I don't think it would have elucidated me. God, I hate zooming in on my character's face. What were they doing with the graphics here? It's not like it's bad. I just feel misled. I just feel misled. Although right now I'm playing on a PC monitor that's like that's like normally sized. But whenever I first played the Switch 2 version, Switch 2 edition, I was playing on my 65-inch television, which makes it sound bougie. I promise you it's not. It was very cheap. It has no nice features. It's just that it's a big TV. And I was like, wow, that's not 4K. Some of the UI elements are 4K. Some of them, which is nice. But the game don't look 4K. It looks fine. It's not a problem. I'm just confused. You're a broke girl because you've been moving things all over? Man, I feel that whenever I played originally, I took forever to get my first loan paid off. I was just constantly moving things like, no, that's not right. That's not right. This time I'm like, I need more storage. I need it so bad. Books, it is not. House of Leaves, Inquiry into Physics, 8th edition. None other are ruled out. It's not House of... Quinn's not a House of Leaves kind of girl. I think all the annotations would piss her off. Ooh. No, I had this. 9,000 miles. Oh, I'm getting up there. Is there anything I can do at the moment to... I haven't planted that many. Oh, I should probably... Yeah, you know, I feel like Quinn probably reads some romances. Quinn probably has a discerning taste for romances. Probably reads, like, the good stuff. Hey, I'm gonna water you both. That didn't work. God, fuck my life. Fuck my Chungus life. There we go. Yeah! You encourage floral growth by showering the island's flowers with water. I'll encourage your growth by showering you with Nook Miles. Okay. You've returned. What have you missed? Well, I chopped down a bunch of trees. I gotta make room for people tomorrow. Huh? Oh, Nani! No! No! Huh? No! Yes! Yes! Look at all this clean airspace I can see all these shooting stars with. And now you're here for the shooting stars. How beautiful. God, what would I wish for on a shooting star? Things that are very sad. You know, I started trying to play Dragon Quest, I can't talk about that. That spoils Dragon Quest 11. I'll just say I picked up Dragon Quest 11 recently because I never fully beat it. I finished Act 2 and did not fully beat it after that. What is wishing on? It makes star fragments show up on the beach the next morning, the next day. I don't know what star fragments are for. I have forgotten. But I started playing Dragon Quest 11 because I'm in a bad place, and I was like, Dragon Quest is great. I love Dragon Quest. So I picked 11 back up after I finished Act 2, and I was like, oh, I can continue playing from Act 3. And then I won't say what happened in the story or what Act 3 is about or what Act 3 seems to be about because I'm still at the very beginning. But I will just say that I started and I saw what it looked like they were trying to do, and I was like, oh, this would be very bad for me right now. Emotionally closed game. I was like, fuck! Damn it! I want to play Dragon Quest so bad. I need to get Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 HD 2D. I've played Dragon Quest 1s through 3 before. I really like the Game Boy Color versions. But I just, oh! I hear a present. Oh, no! Let them pray! I mean, look! Hold on, there's a present. Die! I missed. Die! There we go. Yeah, I think you make, like the clothes changing wand. Yeah, I think that's what you make with the star fragments. Huh. Okay. Sweet! Yeah, I don't know much about Act 3. They said a few things that made me go, oh, this is where this is going. And it doesn't seem like something I wouldn't like. It's just, you know, for anyone watching the VOD, who is disconnected from this moment in time, let's just say I've been dealing with a death. And it's like, I don't think I want to play this right now. Come back to this in a year. Through grit teeth. What if I just started the game again on PC and went through the fun adventure where we're not dealing with that kind of thing? And then, you know, by the time I got caught up to that point on the PC version, they'd drop a Switch 2 patch and I'd be like, God damn it! Fuck! You're hitting Persona 5 Royal really hard. Yeah, every time I see you on Discord, it seems like you're playing that, and I'm just like... I hope he's having fun. I hope you're having fun. I want this damn present so bad. When am I getting the ladder? What the hell? They keeping the ladder from me. Ugh. Ugh. I kind of hope that they will, though. I kind of hope that they will. I hope that they will. I'm holding out hope that the grit teeth. I'm coping that they. I'm coping that they will. I've been looking for like a JRPG to really just like dive into, and I was like, oh, you know, I haven't finished Persona 3 Royal. Or Persona 3 Reload. I'm at a point where like I just need to like lock in for an hour or two because story's gonna happen. And I'm like, oh wait, the whole point about Persona 3 Reload is Memento Mori. Fuck. Well, no, see, they ported Dragon Quest 11 to other platforms, but it didn't run the same. It runs like the original version of Dragon Quest 11 on PS4 ran at like 30 FPS, 900p, and it had like a really bad checkerboard render for PS4 Pro, but then the Dragon Quest 11S version ran at like 60 FPS, and it ran like better and cleaner and nicer. Higher resolution, higher frame rate. And I want that. I just want that. So I'm just hoping they give us that. I mean, look, I genuinely hope you enjoy Persona 5. I say it and I do it as a bit, but it's like I hope you enjoy it. Because me not liking it makes me feel insane. And every time someone else likes it, I'm like, I feel more insane. But that means that person had a good time with a game that is a big time sink. Like, if you play Persona 5 Royal and you don't like it, that's so much time of your life, you know? So if someone's playing that game, I hope that they're enjoying it. No, a lot of people got really upset because the game, like, it kind of like looks the same. Some of the graphical air quotes downgrades are still there, like models are a little like lower poly and whatnot, but it still looks good. All things considered, it's just not as like, you kind of have to like flip back and forth between them to notice, which I've done because I own both of them on PC. I own the original 11 and 11S on PC. But it's still like, it looks like, you know, pretty nice, pretty clean, and it runs better too, which is, you know, nice. Persona 5 is a game that will rip itself apart in your brain, but only after you're done. Enjoy. Oh yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Let me plant a tree like, I feel like maybe a tree here is a little better. I'll plant a pear tree. 60 hours. Oh, brother. Currently in food. Hey, you know what? Through all of like, I feel like at any given moment I could end up saying things about Persona 5 that are like things I don't like. Futaba's Palace is great. Like that is a high point of the game for me. And I think everyone who doesn't like the game is like, Futaba's Palace is pretty good. And then people who like the game are like, oh, Futaba's Palace is pretty good. And I'm like, yeah, Futaba's Palace is pretty good. Futaba's good. Futaba's good. I love that whole steez is like, I like that. I cannot tell a lie. I mean, I can, but I'd be a little bitch if I did. I could tell a lie. I would just be a little bitch. There's nothing wrong with being a little bitch. It's just something I avoid. Even with everything you don't like about P5, it's still better than most RPGs you've played. That is insane. That is an insane thing to say, and you know what? I value that. I value that you said that with your full chest. And I'm not saying that like in a making fun of you way. Anytime someone says a claim like that I'm like, I can't imagine believing that, I'm like, that's so awesome. Well, at least as long as it's not, you know, bad, like in a human way. If it's about like, you know, video games in a not like bad way, then it's like, oh, yeah, genuinely, that's awesome. This is just a freaking hardwood tree. Get the hell out of here. Oh wait, I can, right. Hold on. I can freaking see what these trees are by eating food. The days when my mother was there. Exactly. Have you, Judith, have you heard the, what the hell's have you heard the J Music Ensemble version of that? Because it's pretty good. Jesus Christ. Sorry, there was something in my apartment scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Everything's fine. Nobody's dying. Nobody has broken into my house and is threatening to kill me. This sounds like a bit. It's not a bit. It's just something. For a second, I was like, am I about to die? And I turned around. Things are fine. Jesus Christ. Ugh. You're allowed to say it with all the RPGs you've played. I mean, you're allowed to say it anyway. I respect it. I can't imagine thinking it, but I also, I respect that when you said it, you meant it, and that you did mean it. Because sometimes people say something like that to be like, hey, yeah, all these people are going to be like, oh, the thing I like, you're saying the thing I like is bad. No. But whenever someone just says that and is like, they mean it, I'm like, good. I'm glad you mean that. As long as you mean the things you say, good. Good. I love that. Because that's beautiful. I think you're feeling is like, you don't mind if people like it. I even kind of do still. I wish people would look at it more honestly and realize that it's like hype moments and aura the RPG. Now, I feel like they haven't been great since 3. Oh my God, wait, these are pear trees. Okay. And I feel like 3 is really saved by the fact that it's really like nose to the grindstone, like it's saying some shit to you. And with with the others, I'm like, what are you saying? What's the point? And that's the kind of what bothers me. Whereas like when I'm playing Persona 3 and the expansion, the answer and like, I guess now episode Igus is what it would just be called, like retroactively. I'm like, wow, I like that this is like a rumination. This has something to say about what it's like about, and it's not stupid. It's not just like, a writer thought about this for 3 seconds and said, what if thing deep? Like, oh, this shit's actually kind of real. And then the following games kind of didn't do much, but that's fine. That's fine. I think that not everyone needs a thing to say a thing. I just think that the fact that 3 said something made me go, oh, that's great. And then the others didn't. I haven't played 1 and 2 yet because I smell them doing something with 2 on the horizon. And if they do something with 2, I want to, like if they remaster it or something and just like they make it so you can play the whole thing without having to play a fan translation or learn Japanese, which I'm in the process of doing anyways, then I want to like pay money for it so that they know that people want that. I don't want to be like, I could skip it, I could play it for free, because it'd be like, no, please. I'm showing you with my wallet. People want this. And I'm like reserving that for like mainly Persona 2, because Persona 1 you can play. Persona 2, I'm waiting for them to be like, here's a convenient way that you can play these remastered, cleaned up, so you're not dealing with 2 jank-ass separate translations across 2 platforms. Here you go. I'm just waiting for the day. I smell it on the horizon. I smell it with my nose. I smell it. They're brewing it. I don't think they are. But I don't know, I have a feeling. The fact that, okay, here's the thing though, Persona 3, nothing happening in Persona 3 for a while is actually very important. I don't want to say too much about Persona 3 for anyone who hasn't played it. The fact that nothing happens for a while is very important. I see why that would not be everyone's cup of tea though. I've seen several people say that exact thing where they're like, I don't like that nothing happens for a while, and it's like, I get that. It's very important, but I get that. Mom, Dad, Persona 2. Oh no, God. That's right, Persona 5 too. Oh! We've already got Strikers. Isn't that bad enough? Oh, Strikers is good. Strikers is a good game. Technically, it's just I didn't want the Persona 5 Musou to be more like Persona 5. I wanted it to just be a Musou. But then it was like Persona 5 if it was a Musou, and I'm like, okay, fans of Persona 5 want this. I understand that I'm the weirdo here. No, I thought it was far enough. No. Fart. Persona 2 has Tsuchinoko, which is all I need to know about it. Yeah, it's nice to actually beat games, isn't it? It's kind of wild. I was on a pretty good streak of beating some games I had like in limbo, and then well, you know, I beat Tales of Arise last year, on like a whim, because I got that game. I mean, that game came out during a bad year for me and for a lot of people, but especially me. And I ended up dropping it because I ended up dropping it and like 3 other games because life got really bad for me around a point, and I stopped playing them because I couldn't. I was having a bad time. I don't really want to get into it, but let's just say I was having a very bad time with a lot of people in my life. And, hold on. And then, and I was looking at it and I'm like, why? I'm near the end. I should play it. And I boot the game up. I download it on my PS5. I boot it up. I'm at the last fucking dungeon. And I have to remember this complicated but very good combat system from the ground up and beat the final fucking dungeon. That's just been sitting here like, don't you want to beat the final dungeon for 3 years? 4 years. 3 years? 4. It was 4 years. Because I got it in 2021. And it's just like, oh, I can't believe that shit. The same thing happened with Scarlet Nexus. I haven't gotten back to that yet. couple other games. Dragon Quest XI is kind of perpetually in limbo of not being finished. I wanted to finish it, but then I started Act 3, and they started talking about things, and I'm like, I really don't need that in my life right now. I don't need that. Fuck. Hold on, let me, real quick. Yeah, if you're gonna play Final Fantasy X, you gotta play the original PS2 version. Because the remasters look butt fucking ugly. I beat Act 2 of Dragon Quest XI. There's a whole extra act. Hold on. I will just DM you about this real quick. Hold on. Anyway, there we go. But yeah, Final Fantasy X, oh, PS2 version's good. The convenience of the modern versions is like nice, but they look so, I wouldn't even say X2 necessarily looks that bad. I don't have as much experience. Whoa, the light's kind of green here. That's kind of cool. But the first one just looks terrible. I've seen people play the remasters and be like, this is the game everyone's been talking about for 20,000 years. Whatever. And it's like, you wouldn't feel that way if you played the original, but instead you're looking at fucking stiff as a board Tidus and dead inside Yuna. How are you supposed to connect with these characters when they literally look like they don't have souls? Ridiculous. I like Tidus. Tidus. I think he's fun. Look at all these snowflakes. This is looking like my mentions when I say, I don't know, I don't have a joke for this. My mentions when I say I should have a gun. I don't have a bit for this. Joke making fun of you know, conservatives. Oh, it went away. Why I have no ladder yet? Okay, so I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this at the moment. So I don't know, should I time travel more? The Tidus bid war. Oh, there was a Tidus bid war? That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I think that's incredible. That Tidus won? I do think it should, I think his name is pronounced Tidus, personally. Because, like, tide, like the water. Like, it's literally right there. That's the whole point of the fucking game. Anyway. Oh, snowflake, there we go. Oh, Starlight, I need to show you what I did to my I was about to say apartment. My house. Enjoy the rest of your work. Thank you for discussing games. I hope you continue enjoying Persona 5 in your free time. God, that game's long. Ah, God, it does. I will say something about Persona 5 that I feel like isn't really necessarily like this game sucks or whatever, but it's just like a thing to say about it that like I think everyone agrees about. Is that even for a JRPG, that game's fucking long, man. That game's really fucking long. Ooh, for me. Even for a JRPG, it's like, man, that game is just too fucking long, man. Where did it, oh, there it is. Coffee grinder? I probably should probably place this on something. I do think in later canon works, I think they literally pronounce his name Tidus. Like in Dissidia, I think they're like, oh, hey, Tidus. And I'm like, okay, whatever. If they have their say and it's Tidus, then it's Tidus. If it looks like a Tidus. But I'm just like, it was always Tidus to me. Which is weird, because it's so strange. They never say his name in the game. If they had just had ever said his name, but they can't because you can rename him, then like, this would have been so much easier. No one ever would have gone through this. It would just been like, oh, well, I guess they've pronounced it Titus. But instead it's like, well, they don't say his name ever, so is it Titus? Is it Titus? And then we end up here. It's like, ah, brother. The funniest thing to do is just say that it is kind of like what you did there, Judith, where you just say it's pronounced, and then you just spell it like his name, and it's like, it's pronounced, and then just spell it, and it's like, it's a funny bit in text because it's just like, yeah? Which one? Yeah. It's just like, yeah, it's pronounced that, even though it's the same name. I don't know, it's funny. World's funny. Oh yeah, the Cypress bath. I gotta put the bathtub back down. Anyway, I got a snowy apartment. Snowy house. A snowy house. Thank you for your assistance in that, Starla. I appreciate it. You didn't mean to type Titus, but you forgot. It's just funny whenever, because I've seen that happen before, and I've done it too in jokes where like in text I'll be like, it's pronounced, and then I just spell the name, and then people are like, what do you mean? I'm like, clearly it's pronounced, and it's just so fucking funny. I didn't deforest the whole island, just over here, because I'm gonna put all the new residents over here, and I still planted some trees. I planted some apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So something like 6 or 7 apples. That wasn't even. I didn't do a 6 or 7 bit on purpose. I genuinely, whatever. Anyway, sometimes the official pronunciation's wrong. Exactly. I played Dissidia, and they're like, "Hey, Titus," and I'm like, "His name's not Titus," but okay. How do they officially pronounce Deoxys? That's a. Or I feel this way about Rayquaza. Rayquaza is Rayquaza to me, and then the in-game, well, not the in-game, but then like official sources will be like Rayquaza, and I'm like, I get it, I understand, because like Quasar or whatever, I get it. I'm gonna keep saying Rayquaza because Rayquaza makes me feel like I'm insane. It, like just the sequence of syllables doesn't feel right to say, so I just don't. Plant you? How does that look? That's fine. That's fine enough. Let me just come up here. What? I'm kind of like, I look at Deoxys. Deoxys? I've always pronounced it Deoxys. Is that not how it's pronounced? Who even knows? Boom, there we go. Fucking tree. Fucking tree. Deoxys nuts. Okay. Alright, well I still have a... Why did I put the coconut in my... Why did I put the lime in the coconut? If I'm not gonna drink them both together. I did the fucking... You know in Hades, in the movie Hercules, whenever Hades does like his bit at the beginning party, he does like a joke, he's like, yeah, come on, and he like leans forward. Like I did that literally in real life just now. I'm sure the French can pull some shit with Deoxys, but I'm not strong enough for that. The box sells for half? No, it's not half. There's no fucking way. Half price? It was like 90% before. What do you mean half price? I don't even know if I can pronounce that like as a joke. You pronounce it like deoxyribonucleic? Is that not official, regrettably? I don't even know. I feel, Chad, am I going crazy? Okay. Right, I need to put the freaking bathtub back down. Hold on. Put it down here. Look at that snow crunch. Ooh, that snow crunch. Oh shit, there's a fucking money tree here. The DN in DNA. Huh? DNI? Do not interact? Deoxys antis DNI? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Stupid words being said tonight. Deoxys antis DNI. What does that even mean? Dropbox is 80%. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, I thought it was 90. 80% is better. Oh, half price. Gave me a fucking heart attack. Give me a heart attack. Anyway, did you see my house? Look at this. I got a bunk bed. Oh, wait, my... Oh, fuck. My bunk bed's wrong. Shit. Oh, wait, I can literally just use the... Hold on. Oh, God. How do I, Can I not... Yeah, there we go. Boop. There we go. Nope, nope, hold on. Grab you. Did y'all know in the Switch 2 edition you can use mouse controls for this? Hold on, I haven't got to do that. Anyways, the point is, you can never be Deoxys because she's too trans. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Come to the problem here. Still don't know how to pronounce it. That's fine. Hold on. Let me get my Joy-Cons working. No, I just want these. Why did you turn back on? Stop it, you freak! Let me move my mouse, my computer mouse, my Logitech G305 Lightspeed wireless mouse. Yeah, look at this. Oh, does the big rotate? I'm gonna regret ordering the big rotate. I like scrotate. Why does anyone ever fucking tune into these streams? Jesus Christ. When Shoddy built like Deoxys defense form. I don't know what Deoxys defense form looks like. Hold on. Now my mouse is over here. Hold on. I'm using my mouse left-handed. I am left-handed. Wow, that could... Oh, That's not what I expected based on what you said. But you know, I kind of vibe with it. I have been, you know, I was trying to think of a way to pronounce, of a portmanteau of Meteor and HRT, but the joke ain't joking. She get more Meteor when she on HRT, I don't know. She get Meteor? I feel like my thighs got a little bit bigger when I was on it for 6 months. And then I developed high blood pressure. Ain't that a bitch? Can I still get... I can! Wait, can you use the higher bed? Oh, no. Hold on, it's weird now because I'm... Oh. Yeah, you can use the mouse controls for this, which is pretty nice. I think it's just like a fun little thing you can do. And you can also use it whenever you're making a custom design, which is kind of like, according to the artist in my house, kind of just worse than using the analog stick, but like, it's fun. It's anytime they have a feature like this and they're like, we're patching in functionality for that feature, I'm like, hell yeah, man. When I get Metroid Prime 4, I'm gonna play it like this probably while streaming it, and people are gonna go, why is your aim so shit? I'll be like, I'm working with 3 layers of lag, please. I need to stream the first 3 Metroid Primes before that, though, I think. I think I might be done for the night, but that doesn't mean the stream's over. I'm just done here. And I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to time travel or switch to something else. I don't know. Not enough space for everyone. These trees are... These trees are too, like, split apart. Or not split apart, but too, like, jumbled. I don't know what's what, and I don't have enough fruit to just, like, eat to uproot every single tree. So I don't know. Straw poll for what to do now. But then I would need options to put on the straw poll. I should... Man, that'd be kind of fun, though. Yeah, I think we might be done here, but I think, you know, it was a lot better doing this on... Why do I still have the coconuts?
Get these coconuts out of my inventory. Why are they still here?
I keep being like, I need to put these away, and then I get in here and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to fucking put them away, Fred. Watch me scare Fred out of his balls. There we go. Save and end. We might play more of this in the future, though, because this is kind of fun to play on stream. It's a lot more fun to do this when talking to people than just do it while I'm sitting by myself thinking. Perfect. I'm covering the load screen, so it look like the load icon, so it looks like we're just sitting in a black void. Fuck out of here. The faster loading is nice, though. It's really good. What else would I do? What else could I do? I like the Dragon Quest Builders 2 runs really good now. Shovel Knight time? Fuck no. Shovel Knight hard. Shovel Knight's very hard. I am just early enough in it that if I wanted to start streaming it, I better. Because I wouldn't have to redo too much. But I don't think I want to do that right now. Shovel Knight hard. It's good, but it's hard. I finally beat Three Hopes. This is not in any way a narrative spoiler for Three Hopes. It's literally just like you beat the game and then you unlock the ability to play as like characters that literally don't show up in the story at all. In Three Hopes, if once you beat the game, you get to unlock Sothis and Rhea to play as. And I kind of can't wait for my next playthrough because I want to play as Sothis and Rhea so bad. But I beat the game, so I'm just gonna wait till my next playthrough and unlock them in New Game Plus or whatever. Oh, brother. The Air Riders. I mean, it's hard to have a bad time when you're playing Kirby. Hard to have. The thing is, I need to get more Switch 2 games. Right now, I only have 2 Switch 2 games. One of them is Kirby Air Riders, which is good that you don't want to play it in perpetuity. At least that I don't. I think that's good. I think games should be finite. However, at the moment, I'm letting it rest. So that's one game I can't really... There's one Switch 2 game I've kind of already dealt with. And then there's this, which I'm in the process of streaming. And it's like... Change to just chatting. And I'm not going to just pick this up right now because... Quite frankly, I don't want to. I need more Switch 2 games. Unfortunately, games are expensive. Paper Mario... I haven't played Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I wonder if I should stream this, because I do have it. I literally have it, and I just have not played it. I haven't played it even a bit. I've played like 30 minutes of it one night. And it didn't go very far, because I was playing it with someone, and we were joking and laughing the whole time. Didn't get very far. I'm going to stream Let's Go Pikachu eventually. Probably a month or two after I finish this friggin' game. And I definitely need more to play on my Switch 2 that aren't just demos, though these demos have impressed me largely. Oh, I don't have the Wild Hearts demo on here. Well, I mean, it's like a 26 gigabyte demo, so I definitely wouldn't have it, but like, you know, I don't even have like the tile. Didn't see the post. Ah! Hello, Danya. Well, unfortunately, you missed the island renovation. But did we get any funny pictures? We did. I finished destroying the places so that the 3 residents could move in. This is such a fucking funny image. Danya, are you a really big fan of Animal Crossing? If you want to play Kirby, there's something else you can play. Oh, you're so right. So right. You are the right. Beast. Beast is so funny. Beast. Maybe I do just play some Kabi. Those games are pretty short from what I've heard. I am feeling kind of retro. Maybe I take a little break and I just instead of having one VOD, I have 2 VODs. Not a huge fan, but you like New Leaf and New Horizons. That sounds like you're a fan to me. I see you, and then I stare you down. New Horizons is, you know, I started a new island recently. It's fun. It's kind of I genuinely think this is funny. I'm not saying this like in like a bad way. The fact that I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons right now is kind of the telltale sign that I'm not necessarily doing the best, but that I'm trying to handle it in stride. Because if I wasn't doing good, and I wasn't doing good, like capital, like not doing good, I'd be playing Elden Ring. Although that'd be funnier, because you see someone like that, you see someone like me playing Elden Ring, and it's like, are you okay? Which is funny, because I wanted to play Elden Ring during Corn Kid 64 last fucking week. And then the following day was, without a joke, the worst day of my life. And now it's Friday. It's almost been a week. I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. You have a friend who has a tell like that, or is this making egg salad? That's so fucking funny. You just see her making like a nice sandwich of a delightful kind of food, and you're like, oh god, oh my god, is she okay? Oh my god, like hands on your temples, like, oh no, is she okay? That's just like a really funny tell. I guess mine is pretty funny too. Just like, oh, are you okay? You're playing Elden Ring. Is everything okay? I saw that you booted up Elden Ring. Is everything all right? Sometimes she'll message us like, making egg salad, guys. That's so fucking funny. Elden Ring Mori Calliope scythe build. I mean, maybe. I think the scythes in Elden Ring kind of suck. I feel like I wouldn't do her justice because the scythes suck. I don't know. And then eventually I would get to the DLC and I'd be like, I hate this shit. If I ever blow up, I'm going to get crucified because someone's going to find this and they're going to be like, this y'all queen? And then there's going to be videos where it's like, fraud hates Elden Ring. And I'm just going to be sitting here like, I just think it's fine. You didn't think Shadow of the Erdtree was the best game of the year? No, I think it's pretty bad. I think Shadow of the Erdtree is pretty bad, actually. I think it's pretty bad. Yeah, things aren't good. But you saw the post I made in your server, so you can imagine, and it's okay. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. As someone who I loved Elden Ring originally, kinda. But then I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't think it's all that bad. I just think it's fine. If I ever played through it again, it would probably be the Switch 2 version just for the novelty. And I would probably stream it just for the fun of it. But I think Shadow of the Erdtree just like, it misses a lot for me, and I won't spoil anything about it, but all I will say is that the final boss, difficulty aside, is just like, oh, you guys are huffing your own farts. You don't get why your supply is what people go to, and you're huffing it yourself, and you're like, oh yeah, we're good, without understanding why you're good. Difficulty aside, I don't care that the fight's hard. Whatever. I mean, it's bad hard, but that removed, I think it's really bad. The boss sucks. As like a thing in universe, it's like, this is fucking stupid. Aside from anyway, what if we played Kirby? Me, Elden Ring, Kirby over there like, Poyo. I got some Kirby, hold on, I got some Kirby gifts. Let me drop in some Kirby gifts. Oh, I need to send these to Judith, hold on. Because I have a Discord Nitro trial, I can send you these. Hold on. Boom. You might even already have them because you're a freaking Kirby bopper. Affectionate. You love Kirby. You might already have these gifts. But bam, take these Kirby gifts. I can send them with my Discord Nitro trial. Message request. Who are you? Okay. Wowie. Right? Those are awesome. Anyway, let me drop them in here. No, I was about to drop in Whitey. Hold on. Well, I guess I have to drop in Whitey now. I almost dropped this in by accident, and by doing that, I just have to do... Y'all ever watch Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights? Anyway. That's a technical foul. So bad. Oh yeah, you were gonna show me your license, your freaking license. Let me drop this Kirby in. Yeah, that image took a second. Elden Ring Whitey build? Those are the worst words I've ever read. Awesome. Hell yeah. What the fuck? My whole apartment is shaking. It's... Am I gonna die? What the fuck was that? Anyway, I could put these little guys in the blank space because we're gonna have a lot of blank space. Yeah, that was... We don't get earthquakes here, Starla. Oh, hold on. If I put them all in a folder, they will all repeat at the same time. Hold on. A group. Helic. No, it's weird. It was almost like someone was like banging on a door, or like a washing machine was going like go 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 go, like really off centered. It was kind of scary. Oh, then again, my washing machine does that, so maybe someone else has a bad washing machine too. Kirby. Drop these bad boys in there. These good boys. Sorry, Kirby's a good boy. Oh wait, hold on. Can I have them unload image when not showing? There we go. Kirby's a good them. There we go. They kind of don't, oh, whatever. The images these are like 15 gigabyte or 15 megabyte GIFs. Wow, can you imagine a GIF that was gigabytes in size? That'd be awesome. Anyway, I think we're gonna do Kirby, I guess. Hold on. one of my searches is literally just suis horrible. Kirby, I need to see what the order is. I'm pretty sure it's like Game Boy, NES, Game Boy, Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure that's the order. Yes. Okay, yeah, it's Game Boy, NES, a Game Boy, Super Nintendo. Whether I want to go with Superstar or Dreamland 3 as like the fourth one doesn't 8K 120 FPS GIF. Clueless. You have decided to, in fact, go play Animal Crossing, so you lurk for now. Hey, that's good and awesome. Let me know what fruits you get, because I only have pear and apple right now. I would like more fruit. Oh, your freaking your license is awesome. I think this is awesome. Dreamland Adventure, Dreamland 2 Superstar, but yeah. Because I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, well, what I want to do, but I kind of want to do release order, so I think I would do Superstar. Anyway, I'm gonna take a schmeegen of a break, a little break. If I don't get peach or cherry, I will break something, so they better give me what I want. But yes, I will. Okay. Enjoy your Danimal Crossing. I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad I could make you go, damn, I want to play that, because for people that aren't me, and for me, it's like, wow, playing Animal Crossing is cool. Where's my music at? Oh, my music. I wasn't using the right thing. Love that. I love that heart emote so much. Your new emote's freaking owned, by the way. First day you found Clueless and realized you could only set the first part. You're right. It didn't even occur to me. I was like, oh, right. You must have found a title that's no title, but no, you can just, right. And yeah, if you need apple or pear, I can also get you apple and pear. We have a mutually beneficial island mercantile relationship. I could supply you with the Animal Crossing collab stream. Hold on. Cinema? I was planning on asking you for a collab stream in the future for friggin' Jack and Daxter, but hold on. Animal Crossing, whoa. Okay, let's, oh, we got the freaking Danya emotes in front of me in 3D space. Wish you could only set one title. Yeah, I wanted that so bad in Splatoon. There's so many titles that'd be like, that'd be so funny if I could just be the one. But no. I might play some Splatoon 3 sometime soon. Not on stream. Not right now. Just sometime soon. I haven't played it in forever, and I need to get used to the rules. I need to get my music. We've been sitting here in silence. I'm sorry about that. Oh my god. We've just been sitting here in quiet. Let me, I want JRPG music right now, and there's not much JRPG music in my friggin' stream playlist. Like, what the hell? And then every fucking JRPG... I don't want any Persona music right now, not even 3. I don't want it. You know what? Hold on. This is from Q. Here we go. Yeah, we'll go with these songs. It shouldn't take me too long to come back. I'm just gonna take a little break, get up, stretch, and then have sort of a clean dividing point between this part of the VOD and the Kirby part of the VOD, which could go on for hours. It could go on for hours, Jerry. Especially since you can only imagine what fucked up kind of shit you could make with the currently obsessed with. Currently obsessed with. Me when I'm... I don't think I'm currently obsessed with anything right now. I don't think. Anyway, I'll be right back, everybody. I need to... I was kind of hoping to have a little bit of like a cleaner break for this, but you know, I want to play Kirby, so fuck it. Anyway, we'll be right back. I'd say give us like 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, maybe? Anyway. Bye. I'll be right back. Bye. Be right back.